What's up, gang? Today I am going to be unboxing I don't know if it's Vampyr or Vampyr. We shall find out when the voice actors take over. But before that, look at this. A legal disclaimer, even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918. Vampyr, sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures. For theatrical purposes, of course. Do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this game. No, man, that's, wow. Wow, what a time to be alive. And they have to put that as a legal disclaimer at the beginning of the game. Okay, I got a feeling I'm gonna need this light off. The symbol is displayed. Oh, autosave, yeah, that's nice. Take responsibility for your actions. What are you, my dad? Fuck you, dude. Alright. We're finally at the road. I didn't want to start on this screen. I really wanted you guys to see that disclaimer. Alright, here we go. Good music, though. What do we got for... Oh, no, not a cursor game. What does that say? Auto lock, okay. Bird axis. Okay. Ooh, controls. Alright, and it sucks that the last few games I've played didn't have a button map like this. So, good for you, right off the start. New game. Story mode. Here's your progression is faster if you kill citizens. I guess we're gonna do normal, aren't we? The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. Huh. Okay, that's, I'm gonna have to wrap my head around that. Does the game not, progress as I do?
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Ooh, that's so deep, bro. You should like hashtag that and shit. Yeah, man. Oh, hashtag that.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Come on, you can do it. Okay, I'm allowed to play now. Ah, brains. Wait, wrong thing. Okay, this is as fast as I can move. Man, this reminds me so much of that Russian movie, Day Watch. Was it Night Watch? Which one was first? Yeah, I think it was Night Watch. Day Watch was the sequel. Alright, what is this?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh, that's her heart. Okay. He's just staring at it.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
So, guess the game just got easier.
Mary. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
You done killed her. Huh? Yep. That's how they talk in London. You done killed her.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
That's what she said.
This can't be happening. No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go?
Okay.
Now, I can defend myself. Where'd it go? Kill the thing!
Okay, free camera. Bonus points for that.
Who are you?
One thing I...
Stay back!
Good surround sound.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Where's you over here? Hear him right there. Oh. Yeah, this doesn't look like I'm walking into a cage.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't get to eat you.
No, please, stop! Who are you? Fucking spot! What do you want?
Why are you picking on me as I'm chopping them to pieces?
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Aggravated damage. Oh, it's like fire ordeal. Reduce your max health. Whoa, not cool. I guess I better stay out of the sun. Shit, that sucks. Okay, well, I'm a vampire, right? That's how it goes.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Alright, let's revisit these controls. Walk, jog, senses, target lock, dodge, main hand, offhand. Bunch of shit, I don't know what it is yet. Switch off hand to main hand weapon. Okay. So D-pad left scrolls through left hand weapons. D-pad right scrolls through right hand weapons. I only have one weapon right now.
Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Hey. How you doing?
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
To us, huh? I think that was you that did that to us. Hey, look. I found them. Alright, so now that I'm immortal, I got my castle. That's, yeah, cool. Because outside, I'm guessing, what do we got here? Fire and sun. But it hurts them good. Really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen. That sounds like a psychopath right there. Its skin blackened, and in a few minutes it was burning from the inside. Eyes and flesh melted. Yeah. The vampire is the monster in this scenario. Okay. Weakness of vampires. Huh. This is as far out as it zooms? Okay, this is a pretty small world. Especially if that's the map for the whole game. Hey, maybe it's got a really good story. Who knows? We'll see. 5 shillings, and not a brass farthing more. She looks like somebody should have staked her.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
I want to look up this game.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must accept of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Everybody does, dude. That's... Ah, another 5 shillings. Someone likes to cook milk of the poppy.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
A used revolver. can't scroll through my weapons. October. I have no idea what that was supposed to be. Digging mass graves all around London. Alright, we're gonna continue. Blood diary. Right, a bottle of alcohol. Now we're partying. I might have to turn the brightness up some. I thought I... But it wouldn't let me from the other side.
This makes no sense. None of it.
You're damn right about that.
No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Oh, I get to interact with it. Huh. Wow. I feel like I got my quarter's worth out of it now. I got a trophy for that. Wow, that didn't take much. Alright. 1 second, I'm gonna pop over, see this trophy. It's a bronze. Let's see, it's called From Here to Eternity. Go to the shelter and rest. Only 90% of people do this. 90.8%. So... Alright, back to here. And the next most popular trophy after this goes down to, I think I said 63%? So a lot of people quit the game after this point. I don't know, is there something that's too hard to get past the head, or is it people just saying, you know what, I don't think this is for me, and I see what it's about.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blood in sunlight into a glowing reflection.
bed allows you to evolve. Okay. Spend XP, level up, improve skills. Okay. So it's like an RPG tree. Auto foggy. Healing. Okay. Healing's good. Apparently this is what they want me to do. Power of blood to heal normal, act and damage, blah blah blah. Increase flesh, drain your own blood to heal normal. Drain my own blood? How does that make sense? Whatever. Okay. Now these are unlocked. Let's go for melee. Yeah, let's go for melee. Okay. Stamina, health. I don't want to spend this shit yet.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then...
Somebody's implanted headphones in me. Okay, still looking for who did this to you. Stable, that's a minimum. Okay, so what exactly is L1? Oh, heal. Okay. Alright, so R1's gonna be my R1 square.
It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
It's not letting me do shit right now.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beasts!
I cannot enter.
Use stick. Key. So I've got
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Over there!
inflict stun damage. Okay.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had.
Get their weapons ready! We found one!
This shouldn't
We
be
have to
possible.
stop it! Watch out for them teeth!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
There we go. Who's absent? It's you, isn't it? Back here.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, I can't just turn into fucking fog. You want me to go this way? I'll go this way. Those are two different ones. Come on.
My poor sister.
Fuck it.
If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I'm gonna kill a lot of people along the way, though. Tensions.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
That's one way to get rid of the rats, huh? Okay, locked.
The dizziness from the jump. I can
What the fuck?
control it.
Oh, you're killing me here. Come on. Oh, man. That just happened. This is a second-gen PS4 Pro.
What will London have to say to me?
So, that's the end of the line then. Ooh, rats. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
This is despicable.
This is Sparta!
I've so many questions unanswered.
Okay.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Hey, look, that's the mode I was just in that I was asking, what the fuck is this? Alright.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Where has everyone gone?
TikTok galleries. Oh, sure, you want to pull me right out of the game? Like I'm in the middle of something, you want to snap me out of it right when I'm starting to get a little bit of immersion. Hey, look at this new thing on your map. Ah, you keep failing and failing and failing. Now you pop up and say, whatever. Okay. Sure. I was looking forward to a seizure today. Crafting with no mats. Okay. Common handle part, common trigger part. Okay. I have 500 I can spend. I don't really know what I need. I want to play the game a little bit before I make a decision about how to spend those points. Okay. Well, that was touchpad. Huh. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm supposed to be going north? Is that what it said? Just follow the trail. The developers will take me where they want me, yes?
At last, a little life.
Blood quality unknown.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle. My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Not long ago, this sort of mess was giving me a laugh.
I'm gonna forego
There's gotta be
the
something can be done to get out of
obligatory
this
Shatner
bullshit
jokes.
mess. No?
Huh? Well, he doesn't seem to mind me coming back here, so I'm back here. This is it.
Damn it. I think
It didn't
Kate
deserve
understands
this.
me.
Yeah, this doesn't... The wall goes back a lot deeper than that. What's...
Are they stupid or something? I think I'm losing my mind.
There's gotta be something can be done to
I
get
should
out
just
of
run
this
as far away
bullshit
from this place
mess.
as I can.
No?
is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Say it, the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Oh, he's got high blood quality. I'm at 97. My bar sure doesn't look like it's at 97.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed.
Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Alright. Rest to evolve. I'm just gonna go through your shit. That's cool, right? Yeah, you don't mind. Yeah, you don't care if I use your bed, right? Fucker. Interrogate the locals. That sounds scary. Nothing I can bat to. How droll. I guess I don't want this guy to see me. Hey, guess what? I'm a vampire. Look at me, I'm a ghost. I turn into fog and shit.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
It's a good thing.
Interrogate the locals.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Damn. True that, dude. Knowledge bomb on me.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What? It's not a free country.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
England 1812?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
So, who are the people who aren't strangers?
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Hint required.
Goodbye, Mr. Watson.
We have ways of making you talk, see?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get
It's a good thing you
Okay,
can't
that's
see me
locked.
now, Mum.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
No. Once the Spanish flu got out, they thought it was a good idea to have a bar where everybody crowded up.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was gonna clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Embracing, huh? That's a hell of a way to put it.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Godwiser. Mudlight. Sun and Deal. Jack and Blue, Red, Tan.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Alright then.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run far away. He didn't deserve this.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps.
This is as far over as I can go
mumbled
this
about how
way.
mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
And this is as far as I can go this way. Not much of a camera range. I can't even get them both in frame. This is bad. Bad design.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
There we go.
Yes. No?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Wow, that's not what I had in mind when he said he had a boat that he sleeps on sometimes.
The body
Wow.
is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
Quest items.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Fly, motherfucker. Yeah. You need to get comfortable with this. Who the hell is screaming over there?
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks.
Oh, they're gonna bring a war to you. Melee range, blood and shadow. Melee range, shadow, blood. Okay. Orange is high, medium red is high. Okay.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Fuck, dude.
Bloody leech!
Did you hear me?
It ain't human! Kill it! Spotted! Watch out, boys!
Camera something. Teleporter.
You'll pay for that!
Stick. Okay. That's super technical. Lubara. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I would mind. How do I equip this? Yeah, but how do I equip it? Come on, I want to glide over there. Let me go, go, go. Come on, you asshole. Where's the compass? It's not telling me to go anywhere. Follow the blood. Take care of that.
Over there! There's one of them. Ah! I don't have enough. How much is this? Also 1,000. Hey, I'm not done with you. Get back here, asshole.
pool up there, 775. Alright, that looked like a hell of a lot more than 5. Somebody's gonna see me doing this. Where are you, little rat fuck? I'll rip his head off with my teeth. Stunned him too late. Oh well, whatever.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this first.
Wrong button. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Fuck.
He's dead.
Where do I see my health and shit? I'm 100 down. That's not good. Alright, what would that do to my health? Full. Huzzah! And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
Not a safe place right now, sir. Oi! You listening?
blood trail's obvious, but I don't know which way it's going from the pier. Okay. I guess this is the pier. Oh, we gotta be almost there then, right? Direction its blood stails is going. Getting bored though. Say that.
Best turn over there! There's one of them vermin!
Killed him for 1 shilling. I think I've crossed the bridge yet. Okay. Let's go this way.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong, it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
Is this first? You see, I needed to come so thirsty.
A used scythe. Oh no, I couldn't get a new one. I don't want to use one.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Hey, I can't go into vampire mode.
Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend. William, I can't feel it. Well, please, let go of me.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
I guess I don't know how to stand there. I really am bored. Oh. So if it's too hard, it's because I haven't killed enough people. That's what they said. Oh, fuck. That's quite a load screen. Fuck. Alright. Kill everybody this time.
Over there! There's one of them birds!
Alright, where do I see my stamina? My blood's at half? Is blood stamina? Whatever.
That's this nest of them. Shit! You'll pay for that! Bloody leech!
Yeah, on your name, my shit.
Crush the leech, boys! You'll pay for this, youngling! Fuck you! Get back in the grave!
Damn. That big beast attack didn't even one-hit him. Alright. Got it. My camera's over. Okay, let's move. Let's say bottom right. Hey, I'm down here now. Hey, everybody. Okay, now I have bars. That sure is helpful.
Over there! There's one of them! This is no place for a gent. Over there! There's one of them!
It's locked.
Is this the same dump or a different dump? Fuck was that? You know what? I don't think I need another move. What I need is stam regen right now. Stamina, blood capacity. But no. Double damage, even though it's really doubling almost nothing anyway, so it's just a waste. Fuck, it's still empty. Oh. I'm an asshole. I should have done that. Yeah, I'm also gonna take all your shit.
Best stay back, sir. Don't come closer, sir. Stop being spotted! Watch out, boys! -2!
Nobody's shooting at me.
Oh, Christ! Christ! He's dead!
Now that I actually have bars to look at, I can do a little bit more planning. I guess now I take another run at that boss, huh? I have 5 XP.
Human! Kill it! Bloody leech! Fuck!
Damn it. Oh, this isn't the right building. There's no blowtorch guy here. All of that only got me 25.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last...
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Yeah, I was just getting greedy, trying to take too much at once. That's fine.
William, please, stop.
Who's saying this?
Let me go. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Be there in just a minute. Alright. Gather a blood sample on William's corpse. Nothing on the compass. The important thing is I found that lead rod. And I can still turn into a fog. Even carrying lead rods around. That's cool. Wow, that is graphic. Somebody can fucking tell me where William is. Oh, there we go.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Dude is pimping this boat. At dawn we row. Alright, let's get a timeout here. I'm the trophy whore. I'm going to talk you through it since you can't see it. And we have a bronze called At Dawn We Row. That's the second most common trophy. And only 63% of people get this trophy. So we dropped off from 90% to 63%. Oh. Alright.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who
and
is
the
she?
priest?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally,
Gotta
the
call
role
it
of science
something.
is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
You are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
How can you say no?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Saving loads.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I get to work at the blood lab, huh?
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
He's quite a salesman, huh? Welcome to the sinking ship. Don't ask me for shit. We got nothing. You sure you want to work here? Okay. Whew. Enter the hospital. So shall I do.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Yeah, how about you blocking the stairs, you incredible douche?
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Whoa, okay. I thought this was
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Jesus is waiting for you. Okay. To drink the blood of your prey, you need to mesmerize them. I never had to do this before. Press L1 to mesmerize clay. The power of Christ compels you.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Come on there, fella. Let's find a dark spot in the... Wow. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Dude, what is up with this music?
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Alright, stop that here and check out that trophy. So we have another bronze called Just Take a Bite. Embrace Clay during your first meeting with him. Rare, 37% of people get this. And there is another trophy in between this one and the last one. So I haven't upgraded a weapon yet. Alright then. Onward. Damn. Looking sharp.
Taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Hell yeah, I needed those springs. Tiny common handle part. Where am I? Where am I going? Okay. Oh, the walkway is at the end. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. I just eat all the patients.
Hurry up.
I'm enjoying the music. Fuck you, I'm not going anywhere.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Damn. I hope there was a signing bonus.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
You do that, buddy. You do that.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Oh.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Ah, stole your shit when you turn your back. Yeah. Get out of my way. These are for the people who aren't welcome in the hospital.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
You want to see something funny? Look up 1812 anti-mask, and there's oh man, yeah, the Spanish flu was a motherfucker.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Okay, well, that's cool. Someone who's down for the cause, putting in the real work. God bless them. Oh, if only she were a man, we'd let her be a doctor here.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Yeah, you did.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
A euphemism?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip, woman!
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Damn.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Hey, where'd the dude go? Unknown. Fine, I'll do
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, Nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, Nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Yes, he has time for that.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Damn.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you...
Old habits die hard. is what he said. N is the correct saying, and the subtitle says, all habits die hard. That's good.
Ever need a better gun? Remember, I may have something for you.
Your mediocre reputation.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Yeah, I don't think he understands what sanitary means.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Oh, this fucking guy. I have 98. I can't afford shit. Yeah.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Okay.
Stop following me.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tibbets, to anybody. And we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Okay, that sure was aggressive.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Do you need me to do that now?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Goodbye, Milton. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
These guys look like something on a PS3, not a PS4.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Dooth Digby.
I gotta find a save point.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
That's great.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
I only talk shit about people I don't know.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Nice. What do you
Have
do
you
for
made
a
friends
living?
since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognized Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Here again.
I cannot enter.
Oh, fuck. I just don't... Oh, this is what this game is, really, though, isn't it?
Good evening, sir.
There's not even
Can
a
I
way to
help
skip
you?
it.
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
The fuck does that even mean?
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Find your office on the second floor. That's what I need to do. I need a save point. Alright, second floor. The entire second floor is my office now. I claim it. Just go around like a cat. Piss on it. I'm the head of surgery and I'm not allowed in whatever this is. That's cool.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Alright, that better be a save point. I got real life stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna continue playing this. Final thoughts? It's interesting. It's got these RPG components right here. Skill trees and all of that. It's got detective games. It's got, you know, some action games. The ability to, for the most part, customize your ability bar. It's all blended together pretty well. They took a lot of different genres and they're making it work. There's technical stuff. You know, there's definitely technical problems with it, but I like it enough to continue playing it right now, so that's all I can say. Off to my real life stuff. Peace.